channel. Today is obviously a fun, kind of different little tutorial. I wanted to do a Coachella festival season inspired look, so I just got a little crazy, had some fun with some color and some gold, and actually used one of those like sticky tattoo things on my face, and you know, put some messy braids in my hair because Coachella. That's why. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I'm pretty sure I never want to take this makeup off in my entire life. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy.
I'm starting off by priming my lids with a white eyeshadow base from NYX and just applying that all over with a large eyeshadow brush all the way from my lash line up to my brow bone. And I'm just setting it with this pale color from my Morphe palette with that same brush that I just used. Let's get it started with some color. I'm using this gorgeous yellow color and a Morphe blending brush and applying that all over my brow bone, basically up to my eyebrow. You can see I was like a little shy with the color at first, but then I really started getting into it, making a really saturated yellow color pretty much all over my brow bone. I extended it into my inner corner and a little bit past the tail of my brow too, just being really dramatic because we can. So I'm taking this bright burnt orange color and a smaller blending brush from MAC, and I'm going to apply that just as far out from the brow tail and just as far into the inner corner, but not as high up on the brow bone, and just really saturate that lid again with that color and just keep blending it in until the colors almost diffuse into each other. We want them to kind of fade from yellow to orange. And I'm going to take that first brush I used and just go back over it, making the yellow pop just a little bit more, but still keeping the two colors blended. This brick red color I am going to use to kind of cut my crease with this small crease brush. So just applying that in a very fine detailed line right above where my crease is actually. And again, making it a very bright saturated color and following out past the tail of the brow. I'm going to very lightly blend that out with a mini blending brush here just so it fades into that orange nicely. Now with this chocolatey color, I'm just going to deepen the color of that crease oh so lightly, just a very light touch just to add a little bit of dimension and make my crease look very dramatic here. So I'm using that same small crease brush and a very light hand to apply. Then going back in with the mini blender brush and blending it into the red. I decided to highlight my brow bone with a very white color and just kind of blend it into the yellow. I'm using a nameless flat eyeshadow brush here. I really don't know what it's called. And I'm using it to also apply this color here to my lid. So I'm going to use this all over my lid and kind of carve out that crease. So I really want to meet it into a nice clean line up to that red color. And I'm also going to apply that same color under my lower lash line and then go over it with that dark brown color that I used in the crease. And work that a little bit into the outer V here. This color is going to go on my lid. It is a very kind of dark, very shimmery, color changing type shimmer. I don't know, you can see. It's kind of gray, but the sparkles change colors. And I'm just using my finger that I sprayed with a setting spray to apply that and pack it on. Next I used a black gel liner to apply a pretty thick wing. I also worked a wing into the inner corner. And for blush, I used this hot pink kind of corally color, and I applied it very high on the cheekbones and just kind of worked it up onto my temple almost to meet that eyeshadow. Then I actually went over it with a sort of pinky purpley highlight. I went over the whole cheek with this highlight rather than just the top of the cheekbones. And I gave myself a little bronzy contour with my HOOLA Benefit bronzer under the blush. Just a quick inner corner highlight with the Naked Cosmetics in Sierra Nevada. Okay, this part was super fun, guys. So I used foil tattoos, and I just cut this long skinny gold one into 2 halves. And then I put it on to my face. So I just lined it up almost kind of to the middle of my eye, and then cut the part where I wanted it to end. And then I just followed the instructions on how to apply the tattoo. So I just held a wet towel onto it for 30 seconds, peeled the white part off, and then there it was. So I lined the other half that I had cut off with the top piece and just held it on again for 30 seconds. And then did the same with the other gold piece, except I just placed this a little bit lower and made it a little bit shorter than the other one. I was having way too much fun with this, so I decided to add these little gold triangles to the top and bottom of the shorter line. So you can really do any pattern you want. You can use as many different foils that you want. You can mix and match, whatever. Just have fun with it, whatever kind of suits your look. Just have fun. That's the whole point of it. Now I'm just applying mascara to the top and bottom lashes to prep for false lashes, and I am using the KOKO lashes in Queen Bee because they're dark and dramatic and wispy. And then I just went in and kind of fixed my liner because the inner corner got a little bit faded. I'm going to use this nude peachy color for my lips. I'm going to go ahead and line them with a matching color. Now we are not done there. I'm going to take this very dense gold color and a lip brush and apply that just kind of to the top and bottom line of my lip. Just use very small motions to kind of blend it into the lip so it's not just one solid line. And keep overlapping with the color until you get the density of shimmer that you want. Finally, spray your whole face with setting spray so you are ready to rock the festival all day and all night. And this is your finished look. Happy festivaling, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. I'll see you next time. Love you.